Hello guys, I hope you're well in good health. Let's check the new Japanese tank Tier 11 that it's following Type 71. Let's buy it. We have already played with Type 71. Let's buy it as well. Okay. It looks very cool. Let's put a new um, um, triplant. Let's make it from the scratch. Let's check if we have something. We should Santa Claus in. No. Let's look for something a bit more. No, let's put some recruits like that. 1 here, 2, 3, and 4. Let's put some books into XP here. 21 books. Maybe one of this. Maybe 5 of this as well. Maybe 3 of this. 2 of this one. Okay, maybe you can put 3 more here and 1 into the commander. I think that's enough. Now let's put some skills. Brother Nams, repair, recon. Maybe coordination I like, plus some detection. On the bottom, let's see, it has a PCR. Like we're gonna shoot full goal this tank because it doesn't have hit. Let's put perfect charge for greater shell velocity, ammo tuning, and safe storage. All this adrenaline rush, I think it's a bit waste skill because you wait the whole game to be low HP so you can get a bit of gun snapshot. Very good on this tank, that eye and armorer. I think this skill is very important because reduces the ranges of potential damage and potential penetration by plus minus 5%, decrease the gun dispersion by 1.5 when it's fully trained. Very important skill as well. And here brought it in arms repair. Okay, let's go engineering. Class breaking off-road. And the last brother names repairs, situation awareness, firefighting, and I think I will go signal interception. Let's load maybe 5 HE, rest rest to APCR. It looks very cool. Let's play with some let's play it this time with just normal equipment. I will go excuse me, with Gunrunner Turbo and maybe vertical stabilizer and directive off, steady hand. Let's check a nice camouflage as well. Let's put something no. This naughty list. It looks very cool. Yes. Okay, let's look on the characteristics a bit. About vehicle. 475 average damage, 2.6 average penetration, 8.2 gun loading. With this setup, which is basic, gun depression 13. Later on, we can upgrade to 14. Aim time very good. Dispersion. When the gun mechanic it's cool, it's cooling. If you leave it a bit more, 0.19 very good. This one in the beginning it's also 0.42. I mean the beginning when you start shooting the gun many times. Average aim is 3.4k. Let's look on the armor a bit as well, how slopped it is. Specific power it's alright. 14, 45 and 20 almost forwards and backwards. Spotting, yeah. Basically the tank it's stock as well. Obviously you have to play a lot to let's see, reduce the cooling by 0.9 seconds, reduce the amount of gun head repairs shot by 5%. Yeah, obviously all this it's very useful. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better after you just upgrade it fully. But let's see the armor as well. Well, let's see with the APCR 325 penetration. It looks really solid. Weak spot here. Obviously, we can penetrate it here and here. It's good to know. Maybe tank destroyers gonna pen you a bit harder here, but very solid armor on hold down position. Side scrape. No, the turret comes weak spot as soon as you turn it. But frontally, it looks pretty solid. Let's see it in action now. First time I'm playing this tank. Let's see what we can do. The other new tanks, I still have to grind a bit more. The Tier 10 WZ tank destroyer from the Chinese tech tree, and the hype tank which everyone wants to see, RS90C. I still have to grind the whole line because I'm not gonna freak XP on a normal tech tree tank like that, but hopefully a couple of days we're gonna start reviewing from Tier 8 the tanks as well. Let's go to play with the heavies. It looks very cool, the tank, very nice. But okay, basically you can get pinned near the gun mantlet on the bottom, and maybe as well you can get pinned if you shoot under the gun mantlet. Maybe it's gonna ricochet onto the hatch port there, driver hatch port, I think. But still, 2.3k HP, I think it's quite low, counting the armor we got. Let's see here. We have tried. Oh, now you get this gimmick, I think. How cool the gun is. STK-2, let's try. No, I wanted to try. I see if you shoot on reload, it's basically you hit the gun and it's less accurate. Okay, we got a big shot there from Ishka. It's better if we play just here now. Obviously, I think he got us into the side or somewhere like that. Okay, we got him once in there. Let's see now here. Yeah, now I think the accuracy is pretty low because we don't have time to let the gun to cool down. Okay, we blocked one from the Type 5. Should be a bit more aggressive here. We bounced into K1. Fortunately, now we got one into the Type 5. Let's defend this position as much as we can. I think it's better if we come a bit here like that. And obviously on close quarter distance it's pretty decent. You don't need that much accuracy, because if you are just near the opponents. Yeah, let's see if we can craft a bit more here, but all of our tanks have vanished completely on this side. Okay, this guy, let's try to get one more. Well, we couldn't. Let's play now against full tier 11 on the Himmelsdorf. I think I'm gonna just go on that rock in there to see if we can pen some tanks. 1.5k on the speed, velocity of the shell very good, 470 damage. I think obviously the tank is gonna be a lot better when you fully upgrade it, but I don't think so it's gonna be that kind of tank that I'm gonna play just for the sake of playing thousands of games. I don't. Well, what it has on the top of tier 11, I think, of tier 10, sorry, I think it's the ability to see how the gun is hit. Like you shoot once, and if you shoot on reload again, obviously it's gonna hit more. Let's see if we can pen this PZ. The new tank destroyer, so it's not very armored, to be honest. You have to be very careful. Look what happened to the enemy PZT-78. Oh, I think we might have to go in front very soon, but let's see what they have on the hill. Oh, our PZ tank destroyer is quite damaged as well. Oh, let's try another shot in here. Yeah, we got him into the cupola. Nice shot. Okay, now we have to push, otherwise we'll get it no damage into the end. Have to be a bit more aggressive here. Let's see if we can use our Tashamrate as a shield. It's a bit chaotic here because we should be able. Okay, that's good. At least we didn't get 800 in the face from that guy. Okay, I think we should push on this RS here. I should have shot in there, but I didn't want to miss. Well, the accuracy, as you can see, is really poor when the gun is heated like that. But let's see if we can catch this guy here now. Oh, good one. Let's see. Okay, good. Let's follow this guy. We got him into the end. Let's see the gear one now here. He's gone. And let's go on top of the hill. Yeah, basically the gimmick on this tank, it's you can see how heated the gun is on this bar here. I think on tire 10 we don't have that one, and you see like a little blue dot there line that when the gun is fully cooled down, I think the size of the aiming it's really small and your shots are more accurate. Let's try the third one. Well, the enemy team had no team at all. That's why we couldn't really show the strengths of this tank, which you have to play full down and maybe close quarter combat. We can try to hide our lower plate over here. What I observe with this tank, it's very long, like it's huge on this. I think it's the same size as the Tashamrate. But let's see if we can craft a bit better game now. I think this is like a situational tank, meaning that his environment is hold down, otherwise you get pent really quickly into the lower plate, and it's not as fast as other tanks either. No, it's obviously so many tanks are rushing this position. We got pent into the cupola. Anything that this tank has to do with the lower plate or something. It's just a joke. Look, what do you got penned? Just into the border of the upper plate. The main problem with this tank is if you don't play hold down, you are just like almost you cannot do anything at all. Let's try. Luckily we got one into the black rock. Let's see if we can play here. Quite hard to penetrate black rock, but we're gonna keep trying. Let's here. For sure they have many tanks in there. Oh, Tashanrates, they are trying to push us. I know this has a small cupola there, the black rock, but let's see. Yeah, you can paint him. He has really tiny cupola on the forehead. Same like the Griffon, I think. It's the same concept as Concept 1 turret, but it has a little weak spot in there. Obviously it doesn't go in all the time, but if you keep spamming the gold, you can get him again. Yeah, on this kind of range, you see the gun is fully heated. Now it started to cool down a bit because we have stopped to shoot on reload. Let's try one more here. At the last bit when you shoot, it's almost fully red there. Okay, we got one from the black rock there. It's quite a hard battle in here because obviously it's a stock tank, plus you fight against tier 11, but we're gonna try our best. Somehow we can block some shots finally, but we cannot damage them anymore. We are trying to go on their cupolas, but well, at least we kept all of them here. But we're keep. Oh, but this tank has not a lot of ammunition, guys. Look at that, 18 left. Yeah. I don't want to show them my side too much. Oh, yeah, At least we bounced one into the upper plate in the end. Finally a weapon, one more after 20 tries. Obviously you cannot bounce anything into the upper plate, but we just wanted to come here to farm a bit more. It's really tricky to pen these tanks. Luckily we got the kill. Well, 2k damage in this environment, quite sad result, but let's try one more. Quite a bit disappointing this tank, but I'll give another opinion when I fully upgrade it. Skip first class. For what? For 2k damage? Come on. Be serious. Look at these guys shooting only gold. Only 50k. Let's try the last one, guys, to see if we can craft something a bit more entertaining. As we have the cupola on the left, we're gonna try to play in the city over here on the rock. There. Well, this tank is a bit painful to play it stock like that. I don't think so it's bringing anything new to the table. The Tier 10 it's more compact, more agile, lower lower skill to make it work as well. This tank looks like a boat, it's huge. But let's complain less and try to play more. Well, bad aim and reaction time there. Luckily we bounced here these guys. I7 did a bit of mistake. Let's try to punish these guys here as much as we can. Obviously on this distance the gun behaves a bit better, but if you shoot on reload it's gonna be fully heated all the time. Let's hope that one we're gonna improve it a bit more with the models and everything. It's gonna behave a bit better. As you can see, let's overextend a bit here. Well, enemies they give up very quickly, they don't want to fight with us anymore. Obviously this tank it's in his environment all down like this. let's wait a bit more, and after we can go a bit more aggressive towards. Well, we're a bit lucky with that shot there on the top with the VZ. Well. I was trying to find a bit more. Okay, let's. Maybe we're a bit more too aggressive here. We got one big shot from this guy. Luckily, we bounced on this guy. This guy only wants us. Let's try to make him a nice play like this. And he's gone. Good one. Let's try to go behind them to see if we can catch this guy bit here. We did. We try to 490. Let's try to. Yes, good. Well, as I said, you cannot block anything here unless your hold down has a big lower plate. Let's try snapshot. It worked. Finally. Grill it's hidden. The other grill snapshot doesn't work. And we got destroyed. Well, at least a bit more decent game. We dominated them a bit there on the in the city there. Say hello. Say hello. Look. Stay here. Finishing now, okay? Wait. Yes. Let's see what we crafted finally. Second by damage, second by XP. Well, honestly, guys, on this tank, I give it a 5 from 1 to 10. I'm gonna review it again when I finish to grind all the XP on the tank. I hope that you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. All the best.